Task. That one goes in. I believe it was Gavin Miller that got it. We are live from Glenview Ice Arena for tonight's SHL Game of the Week on YouTube Live. Welcome in, everybody, to tonight's Saturday Night Pucks, live from Glenview. Before we get going, I want to give a great thank you to our sponsors here on the SHL Game of the Week: CCTY Bearing, Stormy's Restaurant, Financial Solutions Advisory Group, and Loyola Academy Hockey. We thank them for their great support of the SHL and the SHL Game of the Week. Tonight features a couple of teams just getting used to the competition of the SHL. York taking a big step up this week, having a nice year so far in the SHL, while GBS, a little bit of a rebuilding year. State semifinalists last year, still trying to find their legs. Around the Thanksgiving mark, they were just getting fully healthy, so as they start to get into the meat of the SHL schedule, they hope to be healthy and ready to go here in SHL play. Both these two teams come into tonight's game relatively scuffling. York lost their last three SHL contests to Loyola Gold Stevenson and Barrington, they won their most recent contest against Barrington 8-5 in a shootout just last night. Meanwhile, GBS had a game canceled midweek, but before that, a tough stretch. They dropped games to GBN and Nutria Green, respectively. Both these two teams hope to add a couple of points in the standings in the SHL as we move along here, getting a chance to look at tonight's starting lineups, courtesy of our great team here. The great graphics work's done by the great Jimmy Olson. Of course, to my right tonight, Eric Peary, bringing you all the sights from tonight's game, and Max Anderson, your play-by-play announcer for tonight's contest. Be working solo tonight. Taylor Ramelt was supposed to be back with us, had an emergency, couldn't make it, so it'll be just me here tonight, bringing you both play-by-play in color all night long. For tonight's game, we're having a ceremony, so we're going to step aside here shortly, honoring a student from GBS, passed away just a couple of months ago, honoring his life and his memory. Matt Magnabolo, he will be honored here shortly by this GBS faithful. And we'll step aside here for just a moment, and we'll let the public address announcer take over. A special moment there pregame honoring Matt McNabola, junior at Glenbrook South, close to several members of the team. You see each and every member of this Glenbrook South team going over, shaking the hand of the father of Matt McNabola. A couple of the York players coming over as well. Just a really nice moment, you know, a bigger than hockey type of moment here tonight. Classy move, of course. York's captain, Christopher Lee, a couple of their alternate captains as well coming over to pay their respects, and just a very powerful moment here pregame, and what I know will be an emotionally charged game, especially for these Titans, playing for their classmate, their friend, here playing hard on the ice. Like we mentioned, coming back to the play on the ice, GBS really looking to right the ship here. It's been a rough last few weeks in SHL play. Obviously, the game we had right here on the SHL Game of the Week, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving against GBN, did not go the way they expected. GBN really controlled that game for the most part, en route to a 5-2 victory. And just shortly after the Thanksgiving break, a tough loss to New Trier Green, 6-2. So, trying to right the ship here for a couple of teams right in the middle of the pack of the SHL. York at 4-5-1 in the SHL. And we are underway here in Glenview as York retreats back, gets the puck at the near side half boards, goes up ice. Haller gives it chase, can't quite connect now. Botvinnik in his own zone, spins it off the boards, and Papalis can't handle it in the neutral zone. Here's Billy Passion. Passion really the straw that stirs the drink for this York team. 21 points thus far in SHL play, 6 goals, 15 assists, really gets it done for the Dukes of York. Now Papalis looks up by stretch pass, just can't find the stick of Botvinnik. Botvinnik will give it chase, can't quite get to it. And it's Declan Quinn taking over for York. This is York's first appearance on the SHL Game of the Week this year. We'll have him again next week. Here's Passion, shot into the chest. The starting netminder for Glenbrook South, Jeff Keating. Keating getting his 8th start so far in league plays, 4-3 thus far. Pretty nice 91% save percentage, and a little more than 2.5 goals a game at 2.63 goals allowed. So Keating having a nice season thus far and really seems to have taken over for Connor Wall, who we saw a couple weeks ago against Glenbrook North. Here's a shot on that. That one whistles wide. Lynch shoots again. That one pad save by Keating. York still putting the pressure on. Man goes down, no call. Out with it comes Young and GBS. Nice play by Abramov off the boards, but he can't get his own pass. Abramov really pestering on the forecheck. Not able to get the puck. Here's Temple. Big body at Temple. Does a nice job getting out the zone. Now up comes York's Matt Anike. Anike, nice play off the boards. Here's Millens, but he can't handle the puck in the offensive zone. Temple's just going to try to dump it deep. Now another stretch pass, not quite on the mark to Abramov. That will go the length of the ice. We're going to have our first icing of the game. 15-16 left here in the first period. 0-0. Once again, I want to thank our great sponsors here on the SHL Game of the Week. CCTY Bearing, Stormy's Restaurant, Financial Solutions Advisory Group, and Loyola Academy Hockey. We think they're a great support of the SHL and the SHL Game of the Week. Face off to the right of Keating. Stalemate, eventually possession taken by York. Tyler Baer just backhands it around the boards, but no one there for York to take possession. Now Miller spins it off the boards. Can't find a man there. It's Passion back in his own zone. That puck just missing the stick of Garino. Now here comes York, but no one in the high slot able to possess it for York. Oh, a couple of nice plays there by Lee. Lee around 2 defenders. Finally can't quite get a shot off. That shot just misses the near side post. Now in the corner, it's Bear fighting. Bunch of bodies come together. Out with it comes Passion. Passion, forehand, backhand, shoots. That one blocked in front. Prime chance for Billy Passion, but couldn't get it through. That one's going to be an icing once again, and the draw will come back into the Glenbrook South zone. Nice play in the corner there by Tyler Baer, really doing the dirty work. Was able to fry the Puck loose, get it to Billy Passion, who really skated into the slot very easily. If you're Glenbrook South, that's got to be an area of concern. You can't allow players talented as Billy Passion that easily into the zone. Now face-off draw won by York, has to dump it back. Here's Maxi Barra. Barra will play it up and out of the zone. Crucial 2 points here at stake on Saturday night in Glenview. Both these teams really need to right the ship as they head into the meat of SHL play. It's a big hit as the whistle sounds. It was Jack Ray who stepped into Laskonia. But it'll be a face-off draw in the neutral zone. For GBS, it'll be a Dante. Now Coletta gambles, he loses Ray giving chase, but Maxi Barra there to pick up his pinching defenseman. That could have been disaster for GBS. Now another nice play, but Barra loses it in his own end. York, puck to the front of the net, still loose in the slot. No one from York could get a good shot off. Kept in at the point by Joe Young. Now checked along the far side half boards. It's Nathan Kriz that's trying to make something of it. Shot, that one never had much of a chance. Good pad save from Keating. Chance out in front, too hot of a pass. That one escapes the stick of Barron and back into the neutral zone. Now Temple gives way to Passion. Passion's just gonna skate it in himself, looking for some help. He'll throw it into the corner and give Kamienski a chance, but he can't handle it there. Easily taken away by Papalis. Here comes Papalis. Botvinnik coming down the slot. Papalis shoots. Good save. First save of the game. Starting goaltender for York, Thomas Wesolowski. And we are going to have a whistle down here as the goal came off its mounts. But 2-on-1 opportunity for GBS. He had Botvinnik skating hard down the slot. But it was Papalis who opted to shoot. But Thomas Wesolowski, quite a story for this York team. Just a sophomore and has started every game so far this season for the Dukes. Up to a 4-6 record. 88% save percentage and a 3.7 goals a game allowed. So just a young sophomore, but from everything Coach Turpin says, Coach Bruce Turpin for these York Dukes has really stepped up and been a crucial cog to some of the success they've had early on, but will certainly be a key part of that moving forward. Here's just a shot that just misses the far post. Back to the point is AJ Nospelius. Now behind. Botvinnik tried to make a pass to Papalis in the slot, but that one blocked away. Battle far side half boards. Papalis tries to keep it in the zone. He's got a man pinned up against the glass. A couple of his teammates in support. Now Papalis has a man back at the point, gets it to Nospelius, but not a very good entry there by Nospelius. He'll have to go back into the neutral zone and touch up. So nice play at the blue line there by York. So far, the puck comes flying up into the seats, into our broadcast spot here. I saw Eric ducking for cover to my right. It's a contact sport on the ice. It could be a contact sport for us up here. But of course, Eric stood in there. Never a doubt. Giving you the great sights. That's Eric Peary. You can see a couple of broadcasters went sprawling out of their respective spots as we have the GBS student broadcast here to our right. And it just missed that. Here's a one-on-one chance. Here's a shot. Oh, save and a puck off the post. Keating's got just enough for that breakaway opportunity. Now here's another chance. Wrist shot. That one deflected. Puck still loose. Keating couldn't fall on it. It was James Millens in the slot that took the shot. Millens again. Here's Anike. And can't get the puck through. Joe Young the other way for the Titans. Now Abramov will try to make something happen with the loose puck in the neutral zone. Unable to. Millens gets the puck up to Lynch, but Lynch just a hair into the zone. And it'll be an offside. So 11-11 left here in the first period. Still 0-0. Face-off draw outside the neutral zone, taken by York. Big check into the boards. That was Miller that put his shoulder into Anthony Barron. Now sharp angle shot. That one easily blocked by Ibarra. Miller tries to scoop it out. And Garino can't keep it in at the point. He'll have to retreat and reset for the Dukes. The big body of Temple trying to get something done now. Passion, nice play off the boards, but Max Ibarra equal to the chance. Oh, weird bounce off the boards, nearly causing the Titans problems. Able to recover. Barron now back in his own zone will reset. That puck missing the stick of Tyler Barron will go the length of the ice for icing. Thank you again for joining us here tonight. Saturday Night Pucks live from Glenview. Max Anderson, your play-by-play and color broadcaster here tonight. Alongside the great Jimmy Olson, our technical director. You can see the great graphics and some of the great strides we've made here on the Game of the Week and bringing you the highest quality broadcast we can. And here's a shot. That one easily swallowed by Wesolowski. Face-off draw to come to his left. It'll be Friedman for GBS. And Nathan Kriz for York. Kriz does the job for the Dukes, and they're able to win it and play out of their own zone. Nice tape-to-tape pass. Here comes Ray, but a good stick at the blue line by Jack Muir. Able to disrupt that rush for the Dukes. On comes Christopher Lee. Now Ray. Good job by Kriz to stay onside. Kriz, hot pass, he scores! What a play there on the intentionally wide shot that found the stick of Ray, and it's 1-0 York. Ray was a little give and go, gives it up to Kriz. Kriz finds the stick of Ray and past the outstretched pad of Jeff Keating. So an early lead for the Dukes, and on come the Dukes once again. Here's Gelsomino. Gelsomino comes on now. Chris will check him in the boards, and Ray will recover the puck in behind the net. Keating keeping it tight to his post. Now Papalis back in support. He'll take the puck up the near side boards, flip it deep. Not able to get it over the outstretched arm of Christopher Lee. Lee and Passion are really the two that make this team go. Both teams, of course, members of the A-High Showcase team that went up to Minnesota in November and had an outstanding performance. And they're really the two guys for this York team that have been everything and the reason they have had a bit of a resurgent year here in the SHL. Well, errant pass there, but forced out well enough by Jackson Timble. Good pass to Friedman. Friedman tries to go around Lee, does a nice job, but can't get the puck on the other end. Here's Ibarra, far side circle. Abramoff, he shoots. That one whizzes by the near side post. Young keeps it in. Nice play by Lee. Good stick work there to get himself out of the zone. Lee with some speed. Near side boards, Lee about face, tries to find some support. He takes it himself, but just forcing it out of the zone was Abramoff. Now Passion with some speed, forehand, backhand, oh, off his post. He had a chance there, was Haller, but not able to put it home. That one will go the length of the ice and another icing, so 8:19 left in the first, and the Dukes have really kept the action down in the GBS zone. I believe only one, maybe two saves thus far for Thomas Wesolowski in the York net. It's been most of the action down here on Jeff Keating. Face-off draw to his right now. James Millens will do the job for the Dukes. Shabillo for GBS. The Dukes win it. Fires a shot but wide, and Miller's able to bring it out for the Titans. Of course, the Titans in that iconic maize and blue look. Very similar. If you're a University of Michigan fan, very similar look that institution has. Meanwhile, the York Dukes in the white sweaters, green trim, and black helmets. Here's a shot. That one deflected just wide of the net. Now Shabillo in the corner. Shabillo wins a puck battle, looking for some help. That pass intercepted by Anike. And Anike's pass just misses the stick of his line mate, and that will go the length of the ice for icing, so we'll flip ends. One of the key stories, too, for this York team, a guy like Quinn Haller, an underclassman, a sophomore, just a sophomore, 5 total, playing on this varsity team for York, including Wesolowski, who we've already talked about. Kamienski as well, a sophomore. And Coach Bruce Turpin describes him as one of the smartest players he's ever coached, and he's only a sophomore, so this York program really on the up. Here's a shot from Anike, that one deflected wide. Now that pass off the boards takes an awkward bounce. Anike spins it around as Bear, far side corner. Nospelius will pester him there. McKay coming back in support for the Titans. Able to dig it out and get it around to Papalis. Papalis looks up ice, plays off the board, finds the stick of Muir. But we're gonna have a quick offsides. So 6:51 left here in the first period. Still 1-0 York. Of course, last week, if you were with us, last Sunday, we had the great quad header between New Trier and Loyola. New Trier suffering their first loss of the season, not just in SHL play, but in all play. They had not lost a contest this season until last Sunday, when Loyola beat them 2-0 in what was an outstanding game from Wilmette Ice Arena, Centennial Ice Arena in Wilmette. Here's Abramov with a sharp play, but Temple able to get just enough on the puck there to turn Abramov away. Now a battle in behind the net, won by GBS, and it's Friedman that leads for Abramov. Abramov back to Gibari. Barr shoots, looking for a deflection, just misses the stick of Joe Young. Now Young will flip it off the boards. Abramov not quite able to get the puck after a good stick lift. Chris Lee blows a tire in his own end. Here's a chance. Oh, he takes down Abramov behind the net. No call. Could have been a tripping as Chris Lee lost his footing. Now back comes the other way is York. Here's Bear. Bear into the slot. Bear shoots. Oh, that one off the post. And Coletta able to get it at the corner, but kept in at the blue line by Ray. And that shot blocked by GBS. Oh, how close the York Dukes were to a 2-0 lead. Miller, a big hit. Down he goes. Again, it was Jack Ray who delivered it. He's been a physical force this far for York. Bodies starting to fly all over the ice. Neiman goes down. Shabillo went down. He's back up and battling along the far side half boards. Out with it. Here's a shot. That one fought off by Wesolowski and into the netting. It was York on some nice passing and really a good clear out play. As he pushed towards the net was Joseph Garino, cleared out the high slot for Ray, who just whistled a wrist shot off the crossbar. But it'll remain 1-0. Face off, draw one. Papalis into the slot. That one just over the post. A follow-up shot, still loose. No goal is the signal. No goal. Didn't quite catch why. Looks like the goal is off its mounts. But GBS off the Papalis wrist shot, wide open in the slot, had a great chance to even this game up. But the emphatic no goal sign from the linesman on the goal line. See if we can get another look at that one as well. Puck came squirting out. It was a really a missed assignment in the defensive zone. A wide open Papalis, a shot. And falling on it, or attempting to fall on it, was Lizlowski. But here comes York with a 3-on-2. Here's Passion, but he commits an offside play as Mikey Kamienski just a hair too early into the zone. So York really showing a devastating ability on the counter as they've several times answered the call, especially as GBS is pressed. They're looking to break out and catch this GBS team shorthanded. We've seen 2 or 3 examples of it already. Down comes William Cianella. Here's a chance out in front. Puck still loose. Good save by Jeff Keating. 4:50 left here, and we're starting to get some action at both ends. Here's Papalis looking up ice, tries to find Bobnik. He loses the stick puck. Fortunate that a couple of his teammates were there to deny Billy Passion. Here's Haller. Haller goes down, no call. Trying to clear it, unable to. Cianella keeps it in at the point. And a nice play here by Friedman, trying to dig the puck out of the zone. Nice individual play there by Friedman. He's got Botvinnik. Botvinnik with some space. And just too early into the zone was Papalis. So a couple of costly offside plays over the last couple of minutes for both sides. As GBS had a nice rush there. It looked like a 3-on-2 even. But ultimately will lead to a face-off draw outside of the York zone. That's Barron Friedman. Friedman wins it. Now Abramoff into the York zone. Abramoff looking, he'll shoot, that one blocked. Puck now loose near side circle. Abramoff trying to find, shoots! And it was Wizolowski on his toes, ready for that quick shot. And he'll take a draw to his right. It'll be Friedman and Bear once again to the right of Wizolowski. Face-off draw won by the Dukes. Temple able to force it out of the zone with the help of Lee. Now Young, good on the forecheck. He makes Anthony Barron make a play, and he does. Now Temple near side half boards, gets it up, but just past the stick of Garino. Puck takes a weird bounce off the boards, and now Shabillo locked in a battle in the neutral zone. Out comes with it is Temple. He's checked at the blue line, but it is Muir that went down. Temple keeps it in. Temple will shoot that one, deflected into the slot. No one from York could find a stick. Instead, here's Garino. Now Muir will try to clear it for GBS. He will. Just past the stick of Miller, but he's able to catch up to it. Miller now with some speed, a little bit out of control, but going to be able to get his own lost puck. Here's a good pass. Sharp angle shot. Puck still loose in the slot. And the goal looks like it came off its moorings, and it did. And now Muir and Bear come together as Bear took exception to Muir taking that shot. But we'll have a face-off draw to the right. To the right of Wizolowski, so some action around Wizolowski here the last few minutes as he really had the first 6 or 7 minutes and change all to himself down there to our left as we broadcast to you live here from Glenview Ice Arena, just above the entrance. If you're familiar with the rink, nice little platform up here, good broadcast setup, one of our favorites here in the league. Nice sight lines all the way around the ice. And of course, good action down on the rink as well. Face-off draw. Stalemate, but eventually taken by the Dukes. Nice job by Papalis not to let that puck out of the zone momentarily, but an errant pass taken away by Anike. Anike has the puck taken off his stick. Here's Bendewald. Haven't said his name much tonight, but a very key cog for this Glenbrook South team on the back end. Now a stretch pass finds the stick of Bradley Lynch. He'll dump it deep, send Anike in on the forecheck. Now Bendewald spins it around, finds Papalis, and he'll have an exit. Now Botvinnik. Botvinnik tries to go around Timble, but he's checked off the puck. That pass just misses the stick of Lynch, and we'll go to the length of the ice for an icing. So 2:10 left here in the first period. Still 1-0 York. Want to thank our great sponsors here on the SHL Game of the Week. CCTY Bearing, Stormy's Restaurant, Financial Solutions Advisory Group, and Loyola Academy Hockey. We thank them for their great support of the SHL and the SHL Game of the Week. Coming to you live on our New platform for the year, YouTube Live. Thank you for joining us here for Saturday Night Pucks. We don't do many Saturday night games, but it's always a treat. A little bit different atmosphere, a little bit more lively as this puck launched high in the air. Waiting for it to come down was Haller, and he did. Now Haller near side circle. He'll circle back. He's got his skates taken out from under him. We're going to have a penalty. He had his skates taken out from under him because it was a tripping. It's going to go against Joe Young, and we'll have our first power play of the game. One of the areas that this York team is really focused on is the special teams. We'll see how they can execute here. Up a man, as you see AJ Nospelius running around the boards back to the locker room. Doesn't look to be hurt. Maybe missing a piece of equipment. We'll keep an eye if he comes back out. This shot not cleared out of the zone. Now far side corner is Kamienski. Gets it back to the point and Lee. Now Temple. Temple near side circle. Finds Passion now behind the net. Looking in the slot. Finds a man. Good pass there, but couldn't complete it. Into the slot to Haller. Now GBS can have a chance shorthanded. Oh, good stick. Getting back was Christopher Lee, not to give the shorthanded chance to Friedman. 1:15 left in the first period. 1:26 left on the power play for York. York so far in the SHL season, just 1 of 45 according to my stats at a 2% power play. They're going to have to do better. Here's a big chance. Lee winds up, shoots. Good save from Keating. Temple tries to get to this one. He is able to, but the puck forced out of the zone. Under 50 seconds left here in the period. And Lee will have to go cross ice and reset with Temple. Lee crosses Papalis. He'll try to find a man. He does. Here's Passion. Passion, high slot, trying to find a man, but a good stick by Abar. Force it out. Here's GBS again. You're going to have a chance shorthanded. Here's Papalis. Papalis, back, forehand, back it. Oh, what a save. Wesolowski. And we'll stay at 1-0. The forehand, backhand. Papalis, another shorthanded chance, but Abar not able to get back and prevent the offsides. What a move by Theo Papalis. But Thomas Wesolowski for York up to the challenge, and we stay at 1-0. Face-off, draw one, under 10 seconds now left in the period. GBS going to be most likely trailing, but last second chance here for York, 1 second, and that will be the end of the first period. So an early goal from Jack Ray, the only tally so far tonight. When we come back for the second period, there'll be 11 seconds left on the York power play. We'll take a quick timeout, catch your breath, and come back with second period action in just a moment as you're watching the SHL Game of the Week on YouTube Live. As the two teams will switch ends of the ice for the second period, of course. The long change now in play. Back here live from Glenview. Max Anderson on the call for the SHL Game of the Week. Right here on YouTube Live. York, GBS, our contestants. And York with the 1-0 lead after one period of play. Face-off draw now, won by York, but the puck all the way back down into their own end. That will all but end the power play for the Dukes, but up the ice they come anyways. Now here's a shot. That one easily swallowed up by Keating. A nice snowstorm there from Cianella. A little bit of an exception taken there from the GBS defenseman. Don't like to see their goaltender get a snow shower quite like that. Keep an eye, see how they respond. Face-off draw, the left of Keating. Chance in the near side circle for GBS, but out with it comes Joe Young, just out of the penalty box. Young, far side, can't find the stick of McKay. Now York's Passion comes back. He's going to try to take on 1-on-3 the entire Titan defense. Passion holds on to the puck off a check, gets it out in front, shot, sharp angle. Not able to find the back of the net. A good save there from Keating to keep it at 1-0. Now far side circle, Passion drags the puck, puts it out in front, but nobody for York could put it home. And it's Quinn for the Dukes back to get the puck. And now Cianella. A little cute with the puck in his own zone, almost turns it over. But able to force it out was Garino. On comes a shot here from Hunter Neiman. Captain at the point. Here's Nospelius. He's back from whatever equipment malfunction he had. Garino forces it out, and Nospelius will just toss it back the other way. On comes Neiman. Neiman tries backhanded into the slot, but no one there for GBS. Miller shoots, that one blocked well by Millens. Now on come the Dukes. Here's Lynch. He's got a man in the slot. Lynch shoots that one just wide of the near post. Anike gets it on to Lynch. Lynch looking for help in the slot, just not able to handle it was Anike. Well, some shenanigans behind the play, but no call. Very nearly too many men on the ice for the Titans. No call there either. Now out with it comes Lynch. Nospelius will drop it back deep. Looking for some help with the slot. Shot out in front. Papala shoots. Big save by Wesolowski. Good stick by Lynch not to let that puck get to Nospelius. And forced out. Now comes Lynch 2-on-1. If he hurries. Mishandles the puck just a little. He'll try to get the puck a pass, but a good stick by Muir not to let it. Puck still loose. Shot in on net. And Keating able to stop it. Now here's a big shot. That one blocked in front. I believe it was his own teammate. Another shot. He scores! Anthony Barron gets the second tally for the York Dukes. And it's 2-0 early here in the second period. It was a great play by Bradley Lynch, getting his stick in the passing lane at the GBS blue line that really disrupted the Titans. Lynch gets the puck out the other end, tries to get it across, not able to. The puck kind of bounced around the GBS zone until it finally landed on the stick of Anthony Barron. He took a wrist shot and he buried it in the top right corner of the goal, and it's 2-0. I'm not sure if officially Lynch will be credited with assist. Here's Lee with another chance. Lee shoots, oh, off the post. And it could have been 3-0. Now GBS will try to counter. Well, this puck goes into the Glenbrook South zone, so the Titans really on their heels right now as York is really putting the pressure on. As that puck got under the right pad of Jeff Keating and very nearly led to a 3-goal deficit for the Titans. So far tonight, some of the depth scoring for this York team coming through. Jack Ray only his second goal in SHL play. Anthony Barron his first, so not the normal names, the Christopher Lee or the Billy Passion or the Quinn Howler. They have done so much damage for this York team. It's been some of the depth so far here tonight. Battle in the corner, it's McKay. He spins it around, tries to get it out, but can't. A good pinch by Timble, keeps it in. Now Ray behind the net, side of the net, now shot. Oh, still loose, but Keating finally able to halt play and get a face-off draw to his left. .13:30 left here in the second period. I want to thank our great sponsors here on the SHL Game of the Week. CCTY Bearing, Stormy's Restaurant, Financial Solutions Advisory Group, and Loyola Academy Hockey. We thank them for their great support of the SHL and the SHL Game of the Week. Now near side corner. A couple of bodies come together. Bear comes out with a big hit behind the play, and we're going to have our penalty. We're going to have a penalty. I believe it's going to go on Ibarra for a hit to the head. We had a good look at that one. Puck still loose, so GBS gets a sixth, or I'm sorry, York gets a sixth attacker in on the play, but finally intercepted by Botvinnik, and we're going to have a penalty. And clearly disagreeing with the call is Coletta. Excuse me. I think I heard Coach say a 2 and a 10. He is just beside himself. Still a discussion between Papalis and Ibarra. Did not look like a whole lot there. It hit was certainly maybe a little high, but a 2 and a 10 is pretty excessive. So it will be a 2 and a 10, and some clear frustration on the GBS bench. They cannot believe the call. So now the second power play of the game for York. Face-off draw one GBS, crucial first one there as they try to kill off this penalty. And out of the zone, Christopher Lee. On to Temple. He's not able to get it deep, and GBS able to clear that puck and prevent the first rush. Minute 40 left here in the power play, 12:40 left here in the period. Now Lee tries to stretch past, just misses the mark, and instead it'll be dumped down. And Wesolowski will have to play it on to Lee. Temple with speed up the near side boards. Temple unobstructed into the offensive zone. Looking for some help. He finds it by the ways of Mikey Kamienski. Now Haller drops it to Passion. Passion tries to get it to Temple, does. Here's a shot, but that one blocked by Friedman out in front. Friedman has done a nice job so far on the 2 penalty kills for this Titan team. Calling for the puck was Passion, couldn't get it. That pass, Kamienski has to take it in behind Keating. Now far side Lee, he'll toss it side of the net. Just misses the stick of Passion. And that puck, a fortunate bounce off the boards, will be cleared all the way down the ice. 35 seconds left on the power play for York. And again, they're able to clear it. So York, a couple of unsuccessful entries here. And oh, here's a shorthanded chance possibly for McKay. Can't handle the puck at the blue line. And CNL will get back now. Abramov, again, shorthanded, trying to make something happen. Not able to. Back the other way come the Dukes. Here's Ray, trying to find CNL, nearly loses the puck, gets it back to CNL. CNL winds up, shoots, that one deflected, just misses the near post. Now Ray near side circle. That's the end of the power play. Ray again. He'll shoot. That one deflected. Another chance, another shot, and that save made by Keating, a big one. Sprawling to the ice goes Bendewald, no call. GBS trying right out of the box to get an offensive zone chance, but Abramoff is sandwiched between two York defenders. Joe Young wins the battle, far side half boards. That puck can't quite get through the slot, but here's a shot by Muir, and that one deflected into the near side corner. Kept in at the point by Muir. He'll flick it towards the net. Backdoor Shabillo. Shabillo backhanded shot was blocked. So GBS coming back with a push here in the middle part of the second period. Shabillo far side corner and not able to handle the puck. Far side half boards was Joe Young. It'll be Timble now leading the rush. Stretch pass. Ray comes up with it. Ray, he'll shoot. That one deflected wide of the net. Here's Muir. Muir skating hard. Oh, good save. Chance out in front. Shabillo, it was wide open in the slot. The puck just a little too bouncy. On comes Lynch for York. Here's Lynch. Hard move to the net. Backhanded shot. Can't find the near post. And that hot pass from Muir misses the stick of Friedman. But no icing. Bad turnover there. Here's Miller. But a good play by Millens. Doesn't let a shot get off. Anike tries to force it out. He can't now. Battle in the corner. It'll be Temple. Tries to play it up the boards. Blocked there. Now Temple out with it again. Gets it onto Lynch. Or does he? Doesn't quite get to him. Muir steps in front of that one. Sends it deep. Botvinnik's just going to dump it deep. Throws it into the corner again. Making Temple, the big body of Temple, turn, skate, and make a play. It seems to be how GBS wants to attack. Again deep. Puck comes hard off the boards into the slot, but Millen's there to take it for the Dukes. Long pass taken away by Botvinnik. Chance out here in the slot. Here's Papalski, shoots. Pad save there. Puck still loose in the slot. And finally cleared by Lynch. Now Anike with some speed. Anike, he'll shoot that one wide, but his entire team was going for a change. Abramov was waiting at his offensive blue line, couldn't get the puck. Instead, it's Billy Passion with speed. He goes around a man, Passion shoots, and into the belly of Thomas Wizalewski. Here in the second. Face off won by Glenbrook South. And we play on. Here's York getting the turnover. Good play by Barron, looking for help. Finds Cianella. Cianella with space, winds up, shoots. That one just wide of the net. And Keating might have gotten a piece of it as well. Cianella near side half boards. Battling for it there, 3 or 4 players. McKay in on the action, so is Garino. Here's Passion through the slot, can't hold on to it, puck still loose, but no one from York could finish it. The other way come the Titans. Here's Bendewald, Steven Bendewald forced off the puck, but recovers. Kicks the puck to his stick, trying to find some space there, but can't quite, and Cianella takes over for York. On come the Dukes. Dumped in deep by Cianella. He'll send Passion and Bear in on the forecheck. Bear will try to set up shop. Here's a chance, side of the net, and it pops out into the slot. No one from York could find it. On comes Miller. Miller with speed. 1-on-2. Miller backhand shot. And Wizalewski up to the challenge. So Miller just kind of trying to put something on net. Wizalewski really hasn't been challenged that much. Maybe 1 or 2 decent chances for the Titans so far. But all in all, it's been a game very much dominated so far by York. Now Shabillo will get the offensive zone draw for GBS. Nathan Kriz opposite him for York. Miller able to take that puck off the draw, tosses it in, but Christopher Lee right there, stretch pass just deflected enough as this puck comes flying out of the playing surface once again. We've had pucks flying all over here tonight. Face off neutral zone, taken away by the Titans. Miller tries to play it off the boards, can't find it. And here's Muir. They'll just throw it away. So GBS been pretty sloppy as well. It hasn't just been a defensive stalwart. Here's Ray on with some speed. It's been GBS has struggled a little bit putting together passes. Here's Timble. Timble comes in, shoots. That one saved by Keating. Didn't go down in the butterfly that time, stood straight up and took that one off the chest. In the corner, Shabillo gives up Muir. They'll try to play out. Stretch pass misses the stick of Neiman. But an offsides as It's just a hair into the zone too early. So far, this game really following the script for York. They really like to play a high-paced game. A lot of skill, a lot of speed. Try to get up and down the ice. This game's really followed that tenor, and if you're GBS, it's almost the opposite for this team. They like to play a little bit more deliberately. Don't quite have the speed they had last year. They want to try to prevent odd man rushes and really make you work at the offensive end for everything you get. Out with it now comes GBS. Here's Friedman. Friedman puts in a shot, but that one easily into the belly of Wesolowski. Really not enough traffic so far in front of the net or GBS. Really maybe one good chance. Other than that, Thomas Wesolowski has had a relatively easy night in net so far. .5:27 left here in the second period. Face-off draw to the left of the sophomore netminder for York. Papalis wins it, tries to backhand it into the slot, can't find it, gets another chance. Oh, just one too many passes as Papalis slaps his stick on the ice, clearly displeased with himself, knows he made one too many passes and gave up a scoring opportunity as Barron will collect that puck back in his own end. Lasconi now for GBS, try to make something happen, but Anike takes it away to the stick of Lynch. On comes Lynch as he just blows a tire pretty inexplicably as that puck whistles high over the glove of Keating. Near side half boards, a battle of 4 or 5 players come together. Barron kicks it to a stick, shoots! Chance out in front. Barron will get it back. Barron shoots again. That one looked intentionally wide. He was looking for a deflection. Anike checked from behind, no call. McKay now tries to find some room. Again, just throws it away up the ice. Now we're going to have a penalty. It's going to be 2 guys that are going to go off. Anike and Alex Band, we're getting into it in behind the play. And the linesman not waiting around for any problems. He sends both off to the sin bin. And so they'll sit for 2 minutes. The York bench was calling for the faceoff. So the coincidentals will keep us at 5-on-5 hockey. Passion now with some speed. Tries to take the puck out himself, but a good stick keeps it in for the Titans. Kept in by Coletta at the blue line. And it jumps over to Cassianello. Backdoor. Abramov just can't get the puck on a stick. Coletta keeps in at the point. That one knocked down nicely by Bear. Here comes Passion. Passion A one-on-one. He's taken down on his way to the net. And we're going to have, are we going to have a penalty shot? York bench certainly calling for it. It'll be Bendewald who takes the penalty, and probably a smart play at that, as Billy Passion, one of the most talented players in this league, was all alone with Jeff Keating. And opted to take the penalty rather than give the talented senior a chance in all by himself. So another 2-minute power play here for York. Passion will win the face-off draw. Back to Temple. Down to the ice went Papalis. That leaves Temple open. Temple shoots. Oh, blocked in front by Botvinnik. Far side half boards is Passion, but not able to get the puck back to Temple. What a rare miscue there by the veteran Passion. 3:29 left here in the second period. In a minute 35 on the power play for York. Here comes Chris Lee. Lee skates, looks for an opening. Finds one out in front, but can't find the stick. Kept in nicely by Temple. Temple finds the stick of Kamienski. Kamienski near side corner. Back to the point in Temple. Temple gives it up, shoots. That one whizzed just by the far post. Now Haller with some space, near side circle. Kamienski drops it back to Temple. Temple winds up, hot pass. Oh, good deflection. But Passion couldn't keep it on the ice, so went up into the netting. And we'll have a face-off, but this one outside of the GBS zone. Coming to you live here from Glenview Ice Arena, your SHL Game of the Week. Alongside our technical whiz, Jimmy Olson, and our cameraman, Eric Peary. I'm Max Anderson. Bringing you the sights and sounds of the top hockey league here in the state of Illinois. York will try to make something of the last 45 seconds of this power play. Ray comes in, tries to keep it going, a break there for GBS. The puck comes right out to Abramov. Abramov with some speed and space goes backhand just over the post. And it'll be a face-off draw outside of the York zone for the Dukes with 31 seconds left on the 2-minute minor. That went against Steven Bendewald. Really a goal-saving play potentially by Bendewald, as he took down Billy Passions. He skated down the slot. Now Miller opposite Kriz for the power play here. Won by Kriz, stuck in the linesman skates to the benefit of Abramov, who very nearly had a shorthanded chance. Instead, out with it come the Dukes. Fortunate bounce to the stick of Kriz. Kriz looking for an in, drops it to Ray. Ray not able to handle it there. Instead, Kriz and Botvinnik battle in the corner, won by Kriz. Back to the point, Barron. Barron across ice. Here's Temple. Temple winds up, shoots. Oh, that one just missed the far post. Barron now with 3 seconds left on the power play. Into the corner is Ray. And out of the box comes Joe Young, as that puck whizzes just wide of the net. So it was in fact Joe Young serving that minor, 91-81. Look quite the same from this distance, not Steven Bendewald. Here's Abramov. Abramov shoots, sharp angle shot off his post. Kane Wesolowski very nearly a goal opportunity for the Titans, but the post came free of its position there on the goal line. Instead, we'll have a face-off draw to the right of Wesolowski. .123 left here in the second period. 2-0 York is our score. The first period goal from Jack Ray, and a second period goal from Anthony Barron's our tally so far. Now Friedman not able to get the puck in the offensive zone instead. Joe Young just has to dump it deep. Oh, bad turnover there by Christopher Lee. Here's Joe Young in the corner. Young, nice play there. Gets it out into the slot. Backhanded shot. Friedman just misses the near post. And that puck comes out in the neutral zone. A prime chance there from the Titans. Couldn't finish it. Fortunate that bounce there for Millens. He's just going to have to dump it as Anike was offsides. Millens checked off the puck nicely there by Muir. Friedman does a nice job by Millens. Takes a big hit by Muir. But Paulus not able to get it at the far side. Half board's kept in, and at least momentarily, by Declan Quinn. 22 seconds left here in the second period as a battle rages in the corner. Weird bounce. We've seen several weird bounces off the glass here tonight, at least the third or fourth. As on comes Papalis. Papalis with some speed. Backdoor, Muir scores! And with 10 seconds left in the second period, the Titans cut it to 2-1. It all started in the defensive zone for GBS as the breakout from Muir really got wide. Papalis with a great move around a defender, and as simple as finding the stick of Muir back door. And the first goal of the game for GBS. So what a critical score there for the Titans before they go into intermission. Now with 3 seconds left, here comes Passion. Backhanded shot and easily into the glove of Keating. And it looks like that will be the end of the second period. Or Coach Bruce Turpin wants another face-off in the offensive zone. Felt like a little bit of a home clock advantage there. There's maybe an extra second wound off, but the Titans skate to the locker room. Crew. Either way. Come back with third period action in just a couple of minutes.
Back live from Glenview Ice Arena here, down on the playing surface of Glenbrook South. Head coach Jimmy Philbin. Coach Philbin, that goal, 10 seconds left, how big was it?
That was huge for us. We've been struggling tonight, trying to get too pretty, I think, in the offensive zone, and it was a nice pass, nice quick play, and we needed to get that goal at the end of the period.
All in all, it doesn't feel like Wazlowski's worked that hard. What do you have to do in the third period to really put a little bit more pressure in front of them?
Yeah, we're going to get bodies in front, and we got to get pucks to the net. You know, their D's playing well, but they're starting to slow down, and we got to take advantage of that.
York really likes that counter game. You see it several times here tonight, really jumping on the play. What's your message to your defensemen?
We got to shut them down quick and early. We can't let them control the neutral zone and you know, play it tight and turn that puck back up the ice.
Great, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
We'll take a quick timeout, come back with third period action here in just a moment on the SHL Network.
Back live here in Glenview Ice Arena. Heard Coach Philbin the importance of that late second period goal. He'll switch ends of the ice, and really can't say enough about what that means to end the second period. This shot whizzes just over the crossbar. On comes Billy Passion. Good stick from Ibarra, doesn't let him get going. Young will try to change the tempo of the game as Abramov in the neutral zone just dumps it down. He'll head for a change, and the Titans will get some fresh bodies on the ice. Ibarra waiting for the puck back at his blue lines. Lynch will play it down ice, but that'll be an icing. Want to thank our great CTY bearing storm. Jack Ray, and later on from Anthony Barron. There's a backhanded shot by Botvinnik, just misses the far post. Is that bad turnover here? Here's Botvinnik, he gives it up. Oh, Papalis wasn't expecting it. Too unselfish as Theo Papalis was wide open in the slot, tried to get cute. Backhanded chance, puck still loose out in front. And a big save by Thomas Wesolowski. So Nicholas Botvinnik was wide open in the slot, and Papalis looked like he was positioning himself for a rebound. Instead, Botvinnik tried to drop the pass down to him in behind Wesolowski, and just a little too cute. What could have easily been a game-tying goal, it's still 2-1 York. Of course, that late second period goal from Jack Muir, his first SHL goal of the season. And what a big one it is for the Titans, as this puck taken by Neiman in the slot, but blocked before it could ever get to the net. Cianella was holding the stick of Miller, but no call. Chance out in front, just missing the stick of Miller, and back come the Dukes. Chris Lee gets checked hard into the boards. He takes a bit of a shot at Neiman, no call. Miller Now in the offensive zone for the Titans is a big check. That's going to be a penalty. That's a dangerous hit by Cianella. And I wouldn't be surprised to see more than 2 minutes here as Miller goes down hard. Check from behind. Linesman comes over to explain it. It's going to be at least 2 minutes. Looks like it's going to be 10 minutes. A 2 and a 10 on a dangerous hit from Cianella. And it'll be Mikey Kamienski that'll serve the 2-minute minor. While Cianella will spend much of the rest of at least regulation play in the box for this York team. As a face-off draw to the left of Weslowski's been so good all night tonight. Hasn't been challenged very much on the couple of chances he has. He's been up to the task. Friedman will give Chase a big wind-up slap shot and forced out of the zone. Now shorthanded. Here come the Dukes. Here's a shot. That one, a nice save by Keating not to give up a rebound. That high shot from Tyler Gelsomino. Exactly where you want to put it, but Keating was able to stomach the save and not give up a rebound as the Dukes were there ready to pounce on it if he did. So a defensive zone draw on the power play now for GBS. Will be Ray and Friedman. Friedman wins it and gives it up to McKay. Now Papalis, a great pass to himself. Look at Papalis fly down the ice, gets his own pass, runs over a defenseman. What a play by Theo Papalis. Not able to finish it. Abramov keeps it at the blue line. Eventually forced out, and it'll be Friedman back to take it for the Titans. Stretch pass there, Papalis. Papalis gives way. Friedman has the puck just jump off his stick, but Botvinnik keeps it in. Here's Abramov, near side point. Also able to keep it in. Titans trying to find a rhythm on the power play. Cross ice now, Botvinnik. Near side, Papalis. Papalis skates, shoots. Good stick there by Kriz, and the puck goes up into the netting. And an offensive zone draw to come for the Titans. Two to one our score early in the third period. 13:43 left in regulation play. 1:01 left on this 2-minute minor against Cianella, who will then serve an additional 8 minutes or so for the misconduct he committed. Here's Lee. He gets checked into the far side half boards. Just trying to waste some time. Shabilla loses the puck in on Keating. Down in a butterfly. Unfortunately, that puck went wide. Now Shabillo with some space. Tries to find some teammates. He'll drop it, but no one home for the Titans. It'll be Bendewald back in his own zone to try to get something started. Hot pass to Miller, not able to handle it. McKay will follow up. Here's Muir. Steered off the puck, loose in the slot. That shot just misses the far post. And that puck's going to be cleared. So 18 seconds left here on the GBS power play. They'll try to get one more rush in. Bendewald. Nice little spin move there to get the York forechecker off balance. Now Botvinnik comes through. Here's Friedman. Not able to handle it very well at his blue line. We'll just have to dump it deep and give way to Miller. That's the end of the power play for GBS. Out of the box comes Kamienski. And taking his place, James Millens. Still in the defensive zone, finally able to force it out. It'll be Bendewald all the way back into his zone to field the puck. Good check there by Anike. Puck still loose. Anike takes a tumble, takes a man down with him, no call. Battle in behind, here's Millens. Trying to make some space, gets a chance out in front, shoots. Good save there by Keating. That puck cleared out. Here's Papalis. Papalis trying to keep the puck on his stick. Good pass to himself. Good move around a defender, but not able to get a shot off as two defensemen sandwich him. Here's Botvinnik, sharp angle. Tries to cross ice pass, can't find a man. We have a delayed penalty. Keating was heading to the bench, but before he could get there, the puck was touched by York, and we'll be right back to the power play for GBS. And it's going to be Declan Quinn, the guilty party for York. So after no penalties committed by the Dukes in the first 34 minutes of play, they've had 2 here in the first 4.5 minutes of the third period. Once again, welcome into the broadcast here from Glenview Ice Arena. To my left, our technical director, Jimmy Olson. And to my right, our cameraman, Eric Peary. I am Max Anderson. And you live from this great vantage point high up above. Here's Lee. Lee shoots, he scores! What an individual effort from Christopher Lee. And it's 3-1 York, shorthanded. So just when GBS thought they had a chance to get back in this game, an incredible individual effort. And Christopher Lee burying it over the left shoulder of Jeff Keating. And with 11:45 left in the third period, York takes a 3-1 lead. Right back comes Passion. But he has the puck taken off his stick. Here comes Friedman trying to make something happen for GBS. Friedman tries to make a move around a man, can't hold on to the puck as he enters the zone. Waiting for it there was Papoulis, and then cleared by York. What an absolute backbreaker. If you're behind that GBS bench, get a power play, and within 10 seconds, shorthanded, York doubles the lead to 2. And now an even taller task for GBS if they look to come back in this game. Taken down to the ice, here's Botvinnik on the power play, really having trouble just getting possession. A nice forecheck here from the Dukes. And Shabillo finally able to settle things for the Titans with 50 seconds left on this power play. Oh, nearly turned over there by Bendewald in his own zone. Instead, Miller takes it out into the neutral zone. On comes Miller, tries to stick handle through 3 or 4 defenders. Not able to get all the way to the goal mount. Back to the point, Bendewald. He drops it down near side circle. Now behind the net. Young hands it off to Shabillo. Cross ice, backdoor. Oh, Muir was backdoor, couldn't bury it. Timble able to just dump it into the neutral zone. And now 25 seconds left on the power play. 10:15 left in the third. Yeah, a clearance attempt, and that one will go the length of the ice once again. So now 10 seconds left on the power play, and York looking to get out of another third period penalty unscathed. In fact, on this one, they're looking to come out on top, and at this point they're going to. We're back to full strength. And that shot just paddled away. By Jeff Keating. On comes Friedman with speed. Friedman, forehand, backhand. He'll have to retreat back to pick up the puck. He's checked hard into the boards by Barron, taken away by Chris Lee. Oh, hot pass there, just misses the stick of Joseph Garino. Back to take it is Bendewald. He makes a move around. Checking forward for York, but not able to do anything with it. He'll have to just dump it deep and go for a change. Ibarra waits at the blue line. Nice place there by Passion. This puck high off the boards and back into the neutral zone. There's Barron and Timble playing a 2-man game. Timble, nice play off the boards. Get it to Lynch and able to scoop it out of the zone. Would have been offsides if the Titans played it. Now Timble gives way. Here comes Anike. Has Lynch on his wing. Anike stops, shoots. Puck still loose out in front. Oh, quick whistle. Puck was still loose. And Ibarra and Lynch come together. Give a bit of a shove. But no further harm there with 8:42 left here in the third period. It's 3-1 York. Face off to the right of Keating. Millens for York. McKay for GBS. This puck played off by Nospelius, high off the boards just to clear it out. McKay takes it away now. If he hurries, he can get the puck, get a 3-on-1. Not able to get to the puck. And Lynch takes it away. Anike tries a hot pass there to Millens, but not able to handle it. And with an abundance of caution, Kozlowski plays it for the Dukes. Nike just safely plays it out into the neutral zone. Here's Lynch. Don't try to dump in that one, just deflected into the bench. I want to thank our great sponsors here on the SHL Game of the Week. CCTY Bearing, Stormy's Restaurant, Financial Solutions Advisory Group, and Loyola Academy Hockey. Neutral zone face-off, draw taken now. And into the offensive zone. On comes Ray now with some speed in the neutral zone. Closing space there was Ban. Trying to spin it around the boards and out. Unsuccessfully and kept in well by Kriz. Here comes York with more pressure. Lee shoots. That one goes all the way through. Rebound given up by Keating. Ray fouled it, but couldn't find the back of the net. A couple quick look at our upcoming schedule here on the SHL Game of the Week. Of course, next week we'll have this York team once again, but this time our first trip to Heartland Ice Arena in Lincolnwood as Loyola Gold will play host next Saturday evening. 6:10 puck drop right here on your home for SHL Hockey YouTube Live. Really enjoying our new platform here. I know able to do a lot more cool things. This fortunate bounce for the Titans comes off, but Paus just not able to get to it. That's kind of been the theme of the evening thus far for GBS, just not able to quite get the step they need in the offensive zone as Ibarra will try to get things going. He turns it over there. Billy Passion pinching in. He'll try to get to this puck in the corner. Good effort from Max Ibarra to cut off a talented senior. Safe exit there. Passion takes in the neutral zone. He is all over the ice. One corner to the other, to the neutral zone, to the defensive end. Billy Passion can do it all on both ends of the ice. This puck comes dangerously into the slot, but no one from York can get a stick on it. Oh, nice pass there to Kamienski at the blue line. Trying to find a man. It was Passion coming into the high slot. Couldn't handle it. Into the corner goes Haller. And Shabillo now plays it on to Botvinnik. Botvinnik bouncing puck, couldn't get a lot on it. Kamienski gets it right back. York pretty content playing a safe game at this point, up 2 goals with just 6 minutes left to go. That one's going to go all the way down. And with 6:21 left here in the third period, we'll have another face-off. So like we mentioned, of course, the Loyola York game next week, and then one more game before the holiday break. That'll be another great matchup between Glenbrook North and Glenbrook South. We had that one just before Thanksgiving. We're going to have a penalty here. And it's going to be Lynch headed to the penalty box for York, but we'll have a rematch of that great pre-Thanksgiving game. This time it'll be at Northbrook Ice Rink in Northbrook, 7 p.m. on the 21st. We'll take about a 3-week break and come back after the break with more SHL hockey. We'll only have 3 regular season games after the break, but of course playoff hockey on the horizon as well. We've covered 5 playoff hockey games last year. We hope to cover that, if not more, next year, or excuse me, this year in the following calendar year. This puck cleared nicely by the Dukes. GBS, if they have any real thoughts of winning this game, a power play goal seems to be crucial here. What a fantastic job by Anike to really just waste time on the forecheck. Exactly what you look for in your penalty killers, what Anike just did. Just be a pest. That puck, as I look at the replay, was played by Keating behind the net with 1:43 left on the power play and a whole 14 seconds taken off by Anike's effort in the corner. Eventually a whistle, having to restart play, but can't say enough about the effort that young man just gave in the offensive zone. Grindelwald spins it around, finds Muir. Oh, dangerous pass there as it could have been picked off by Joseph Garino, but couldn't quite find it. And this draw again going to come outside of the offensive zone. Stay tuned after the game. We hope to catch the winning head coach. If the score holds the same, it'll be York's head coach, Bruce Turpin. Hopefully catch him after the game, get a couple of words from him on tonight's game. Of course, if it holds, a big SHL win for his group. Really trying to find their best hockey. As that puck cleared nicely and having to be played by Keating. On comes Ibarra, trying to start the rush for the Titans. Played nicely in the neutral zone by Botvinnik. Good drop pass there. Friedman, now Papalis. Papalis shoots. Oh, looked like it might have been intentionally wide. He had Botvinnik backdoor. Another shot. And Abramov couldn't put it home. Abramov skating, finds Papalis. Papalis shoots, but that one blocked by Bear. Never got through and cleared. So 33 seconds left on the power play for GBS. And once again, coming up empty thus far. Abramov gives to McKay with some speed, but that one intercepted in the neutral zone. And Ibarra fortunate to keep that one. 17 seconds left now in the power play. Max Ibarra. Oh, big check there is Ibarra. Taken down hard by Gelsomino. Gelsomino now forces it out. Dangerous play here as Gelsomino wasn't quite able to have the speed. Ibarra cut it off, but huge risk there by Abramov. Very nearly cost a fourth goal. And taking Ibarra, gives up ice. Here's Young. Power play now over. Puck fired wide. Here's Shabillo on the follow. Shabillo tries to get it out in front to Miller, but it was Kriz in front who wouldn't let that happen. Now 3:38 left in the third period. We'll start to keep an eye to our right. Let's see when Jeff Keating will head to the bench. 2-goal lead. Probably do it a little bit earlier than normal as Anike fires that one wide. Now Bear. Full strength 5-on-5 hockey. A big hit there is sent flying was a York defenseman. Neiman with the hit. This one tossed in. Done. Wazalowski. Now a sustained chance here. Puck comes bouncing out in front. Papalis fouls. Can't get a shot off. Forced out of the zone. 3 minutes left. Keating still in net for the Titans. Now away with it comes Temple. Temple, a big body, just tosses it in on Keating. Keep the pressure on here now. 2:45 left here in the third period. Friedman will try to get it deep, try to get an extra attacker on the ice. Still no sign of that. Now here's a chance in the slot. Puck loose. Puck still loose in front of Wazalowski, but no one from GBS had their stick on the ice ready for it. Make sure you follow us at the SHL Network, our official Twitter account for the broadcast and the league settings. In the future, we're going to start using that a little bit more here on the broadcast. Here's a shot that whizzes wide of the net. Trying to force out, and they do. On comes Billy Passion. Passion, good pass there to Garino. Garino shoots. That one deflected high and over the net. Now stuck in the corner. Garino now on to Passion. Passion trying to find an angle, gets it out in front, no one home. Passion drops to Lee. Lee winds up, blocked there by Papalis. Papalis on with numbers. Still in net is Keating. Is GBS not able to get it deep. Here comes Passion. Passion into the slot, fighting a couple of guys. Garino goes flying. So does Passion. Passion really using his body to sell out, stay in the play. Oh, missing the stick of Christopher Lee and dumped back in. Now 1:43 left here in the third period. And Jeff Keating still in net for GBS as the Titans can't get the puck deep. I'm sure the next chance they do, he'll go off. This puck, though, will go the length of the ice for icing. 1:31 left here in the third period. 3-1 York. I want to thank our great sponsors here on the SHL Game of the Week. CCTY Bearing, Stormy's Restaurant, Financial Solutions Advisory Group, and Loyola Academy Hockey. We thank their support of the SHL and the SHL Game of the Week. And a timeout's going to be taken from the GBS bench, so they're going to try to set up what they can. Hopefully get the puck as quickly as possible, get Jeff Keating off the ice, and press on with an extra attacker. Really a third period goal by Christopher Lee with really an outstanding effort, individual effort on the penalty kill. Has made it a 2-goal margin. GBS really has never gotten much going offensively. Thomas Wesolowski's been outstanding, this sophomore. Much heralded by his coach. Really, you talk to Coach Bruce Turpin, can't talk enough about Wesolowski's work ethic, and when you're a sophomore playing on varsity, a lot of eyes, a lot of pressure on him. And he's come through so far here tonight, trying to even up their record, currently 4-5-1. Hopefully move to 5-5-1. Meanwhile, Glenbrook South at risk of falling to 3-10 in league play. It's been a tough campaign following what was a wildly successful campaign last year for the Titans. Nice run in the SHL, and of course, who could forget their run to the semifinals of the state tournament. One of the most successful Glenbrook South hockey teams in program history, but not quite as successful so far this year. Long way to go. They play in a tough league. Anytime you play in the SHL, it can prepare you for postseason hockey. Now Ibarra will try to lead the Titans up the ice. Taken away again as Keating still can't get off the ice. Here's Bear putting the pressure on with 1:15 to go. Muir gets it up ice. There goes Keating. Papalis into the offensive zone. Empty net for GBS. Extra attacker on the ice. Here's Friedman. Friedman skates wide, gets it out in front of the net. Papalis shoots. That deflection goes up into the netting. So Papalis had some room, but quickly closed by a sprawling Tyler Bear. 56 seconds to go. Stay tuned after the game. If the score holds as it is, we'll hope to catch Coach Bruce Turpin as he comes off the ice, get some post-game thoughts from him following what would be a crucial win in league play for these Dukes. Now Papalis, he shoots. Oh, just misses the far post. There was some room there. And the puck flutters just wide of the net. Pressure still on. 6 attackers for GBS. High off the boards. Takes a weird bounce to the benefit of the Dukes. And able to get it out into the neutral zone. Here's Abramoff. He'll fire it in deep. Now 30 seconds left in the third period. Botvinnik tries to seal it there. Comes on the stick for Papalis. He shoots. Big save from Wesolowski. And that puck's going to come out and just miss the net. Instead, it's going to go for an icing. So 19 seconds to go. And GBS trails by 2. Draw to come to the left of Wesolowski. Sitting on a 1-goal performance. Botvinnik shoots. That one blocked. Battle in the corner. It's Kriz trying to win the puck. Instead, it pops out to Papalis. He'll try to find Botvinnik. A chance out into the slot and a big whiff. Now with 4 seconds, 3 seconds, and the York Dukes has a chance back door. That's going to be the end of the game, and the Dukes are going to move to 5-5-1 here in SHL play, and a crucial road victory for this York team as they continue to make hay in the middle of the standings here in the SHL. Goals tonight from Jack Ray, Anthony Barron, and of course, Christopher Lee at the end of the game. Take a step aside real quick. Hopefully catch Coach Turpin as he comes off the ice in just a moment.
Down on the ice with York head coach Bruce Turpin. Coach Turpin, on the road, you come and get a 3-1 win in league play. What's tonight's game mean?
This is a big win for us tonight. We dropped 3 last weekend. And we had a fight from behind against Barrington last night. We went down 3-0 in the first period, clawed back, and got the big win. And then again tonight against GBS is, they're a good team, and we got to come out strong. And thought we opened up the period pretty solid the first period, and then kind of got a little complacent. We weren't really attacking the net as much as we should have. We settled for some opportunities from the outside shots. But, anytime you get 2 points here in the league is huge for us. So we want to get up there in the standings, and it's always important to win these games. So.
Up 2-1 in the third period, you take a penalty, and then Christopher Lee. What do you say about that play he made?
He's one of the more dominant players in the league, and when he wants to turn it on, he's so big and fast, and he protects the puck well. Just snipe the puck. That was huge for us. We've had some issues trying to maintain composure and discipline, taking some bad penalties here and there, and you got a 1-goal game. You can't take those kind of penalties because everyone's power plays are pretty solid in this league, and give the guys the opportunity to put the puck in the back of the net and end up costing you a game. That hurts. So pick up a shorthanded goal was huge.
Pick up 2 points here tonight. What's ahead here in SHL play?
We got Blue on Tuesday, GBN Friday, and Loyal on Saturday. So no rest.
No rest.
We're hoping to pick up, split the games next week. We got to get some more points, move up in the standings, and try to challenge the top 3. It's not easy beating those guys.
Well, thank you for joining us, and congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
That's Coach Bruce Turpin, head coach here for the York Dukes. We'll take a quick timeout, come back and wrap it up here in just a minute, live on the SHL Network.
So once again, the big victory here for the York Dukes, and the 2 points that Coach Turpin noted they so badly needed after dropping 3 games last week. But a win here on the road tonight kind of stabilizes the ship for the Dukes. That'll just about do it for us here from the broadcast booth. Once again, big thank you to our team here. Eric Peary, our cameraman, Jimmy Olson, bringing you great graphics and views here of the game. Our technical director. Of course, I'm Max Anderson, your voice of the SHL. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Once again, your final, the York Dukes 3, Glenbrook South 1. Thank you for joining us here on the SHL Game of the Week, and we'll talk to you again next week from Heartland Ice Arena and Loyola Gold.